It's the Cooking with Slothy show with your host, Slothy. You? No, you. Okay. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Slothy here with another video. And today I wanted to cook up something special with you. Have you ever been just so wasted late at night at home and you're just, you just been hitting the bottle, maybe you just broke up with your girlfriend or something, maybe your dog ran away, so you just smashing back a few bottles of liquor, but you get a rumble in your tummy and you're like, wait a second, I'm hungry, I need to eat something, but you can't drive, you can't go anywhere, nowhere, you cannot, driving is not an option, but you really need some greasy fast food. What if I told you that you can make some greasy fast food at home? Well, that's what we're gonna do today on Cooking with Slothy. Taco Bell, a staple of the late night fast food trip. What is one of their most popular items on the menu? A Crunchwrap Supreme. That's right, today we are going to be cooking a Crunchwrap Supreme fresh from home, and these are all the ingredients that you will be needing on the table in front of me. And yeah, so let's get into it. So once you get the pan nice and hot, you're gonna just go ahead and plop your beef on into the pan. Listen to that sizzle. All right, go ahead and break it up some, get it into nice small pieces. Taco Bell's meat is very small. I actually heard one time it's one step away from being cat food. So yeah, there's an interesting fact for you. And for this meat, I will be using Berto's taco seasoning. Berto's. So yeah, I'll add that in once the meat browns a little bit more. I like to throw my taco seasoning while it's still a little bit rare, so it kind of really cooks with it, kind of just really infuses with the meat. Okay, now once your meat is all browned, seasoned, and done, you're gonna wanna drain it off to get all the grease out. But actually, I don't know what's up with the seasoning or something, but there doesn't seem to be any grease, I don't see any grease going on, so I'm not gonna do that step, I guess. And I'm just gonna set it to the side and go on to the next step. Now for the sake of this video, I'm only gonna be making one because that's all I need. And if I decide I want more later, I guess I'll have more for later. Oh my gosh, oh, what? No, down, Pumbaa. What in the, why is it expanding? Oh my gosh. What is happening? What are these tortillas? Okay, well that's interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What is this? I have the oil too high. This is a mess. This is a disaster. Oh God. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, it's done. It's done. I don't know what's happening. Woo! All right, well, that was an experience. Let's just get on to the next step. All right, now that we got our ground beef and our tostada done, let's go ahead and get to the vegetables, and we're just gonna go ahead and dice those up, or dice up the tomatoes at least. All right, I got my tomatoes here. This is my favorite part of all cooking experiences because it involves a knife. I'm just kidding, It's a joke. Laugh. Just kidding. Yeah, go ahead and just dice them on up nice and small. Man, I really like working in kitchens because you get the good knives. You get better knives. They're all nice. People switch them out for you. You have nice sharpeners there too. I mean, this is a nice knife set, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't compare. You know what? Fuck it. It's Taco Bell. You think they really, they probably, this is probably what they're doing in the back. Just, I don't care about anything. Oh, I'm gonna give them mild instead of hot. I'm gonna give them a Pepsi instead of their delicious Baja Blast. That's what I'm gonna do, you know. I'm not reliving past life experiences. No, not me. Okay, you know what? 1 tomato is gonna be enough for this recipe because I'm gonna only be making 1 of these. So go ahead and get a bowl, set that to the side, and then let's go ahead and shred our lettuce, which is spinach, because that's all Nature's Own had, is spinach. They didn't have lettuce. It was between that or kale, and I was not about to have no dang kale on my Taco Supreme. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take our lettuce, and we're just gonna kind of line it up, put it all together, scrunch it all, Yep, and then we just go through with our fingers tucked. And we're just gonna do lots of little slices. Lots of little slices. Lots of little slices. And it's nice because this is already kind of small leaf, so I don't have to worry about cutting it in half or anything. Because you know, you don't want long stringy pieces of lettuce falling down your throat and almost causing you to have a heart attack because you think you're choking. Do you? No, you don't. You sure don't. All right, so we have our shredded lettuce. There it is. Yum, yum, look at that. Pretty much looks like lettuce. And now it's time to assemble the Crunchwrap Supreme. All right, the first thing you're gonna need to assemble this bad boy is a flour tortilla. You're gonna want it to be large because it's gonna be completely wrapping around your entire tostada, which I forgot by the stove. I'll be right back. All right, so you're just gonna wanna go ahead, slap that flour tortilla down, then take some of your ground beef, not too much, because you know, it's gotta close up. It's gotta close in around it. And this is why it's important that you dice up your meat nice and small, so you don't have a bunch of big chunks making it like extra thick boy, you know? You don't wanna be too thick for this. I'm forming in a circle. All right, I think that's actually enough. Then you'll take your tostada, which I severely burned. Oh wow, this is a bit bigger than I thought. I have a little trick I'll show you guys to make this work. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead. I need a spoon for queso. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start putting on all the rest of the stuff. So I'm taking this queso, which is actually vegan. I didn't mean to, but that's all Nature's Own had. So I'm just gonna place some of that on top. Then I'm gonna throw some tomatoes on top. Then I'm gonna throw some lettuce on top. Next up, a little bit of sour cream. Knife. And you're just gonna put a little dollop on there. I forgot another spoon for this. You know what? Screw it. You know what? I know it's gross, but I'm the one eating this. It's for me. So, and I wash my hands, don't worry. So, So this is what we're doing. That's how we're doing it. And then you just eat the rest. It's a little snack on your finger. You know, it's only my germs. I can make myself sick. So anyway, and then we top it off with the lettuce. This is not lettuce, this is cheese. We top it off with your Mexican blend cheese. Oh wow. This is actually looking pretty good. Which I knew it would. I never had a doubt in my mind that this wouldn't be good. And then you pretty much start folding it around each corner. But it's not working. So I actually saw a trick. You cut a smaller circle out of a tortilla, like so, and you just place that on top and it'll kind of fill in the gaps. Okay, well that's the best I can get it. This thing is not wanting to fold around for me, but hopefully I can get it to kind of fry into shape once I put it in the pan. So let's go ahead and get another pan ready. It should be about at least to be able to hold your Crunchwrap Supreme, and get it with some oil and get it nice and hot, and we're gonna just flop that in there for a few seconds to get it nice and crispy on both sides. Okay, here comes the big part. I got my oil ready and it's time to put this bad boy in. I'm going to be going in from the side with all the folds first because I really want to try to get it to seal, and then I'll flip it over. And I turned it down a little bit from before and learned from my tostada because I had that bitch up way too high. Okay, so I'm nervous. Here we go. I'm just going to flip it into the pan and hopefully it just kind of all falls to, oh wow, I need to stand back. I'm gonna get burnt. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Well, that's not nearly as brown as I thought it would be. One more time to really get that brownness in it. All right, and there you have it, the Crunchwrap Supreme. It doesn't look exactly like Taco Bell's, but you know what? It's close enough, and it'll do you and your drunk friends a lot of good. This will be the perfect thing to tide you guys over. Hopefully. You still gotta taste it. Let's go ahead and get a cross section. What this bad boy looks like. Okay. No, I don't know. Looks decent, looks good. But now, you gotta taste it. Okay, I'm gonna clean myself up. Wow. You know what? That tastes exactly what you would think it would taste like. It tastes like a homemade Crunchwrap, like with some real love put into it. Taco Bell just feels so like lazily slopped together and you can tell it's not fresh. But this, it's all the best of all worlds, baby. See that crunch? And the lettuce, I mean spinach. I didn't mess it up at all. Wow. I'm gonna be eating that after this. Okay. All right, everyone, that wraps up for this video. I'm so glad I got to cook this with you. This was definitely something I will be doing again, and I'm glad I have some backup stuff to make some more, because this thing is bomb. I don't think I need Taco Bell no more. I'm going to Jose's, if you know what I mean. Okay, so anyway guys, if you like what I did today, go on and drop me a like, ding ding, and subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good stuff. Leave a comment on this, something that you would like to see me cook next, because man oh man, that was good. That was delicious. I think that might be my best thing yet, so I'm very excited about that. And so yeah, I think that's about it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.